Rivals Week continues here at TV6, and many are reliving that last-second fumbled punt turned touchdown this time last year, giving the Spartans an unexpected win over the Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah, and you've probably seen this play a million times and probably will see it for many, many years to come. But one person featured in practically all of them is the focus of our special report tonight.
And 6 News anchor Chivon drove to Ann Arbor and tracked down that Wolverine who still gets stopped on the streets for pictures.
And here they come!
He's taller than most of his team at a towering 6'5". He's been Michigan football since he was just 5 years old. But it was this play last year that truly changed his life forever.
O'Neill's been terrific with the rugby-style punts.
We all thought, punt was definitely the way to go. Our punter last year, Blake O'Neill, was insanely good. Every punt, it seemed like he could pin it at the 1 yard line, or certainly like inside the 5.
Whoa, he has trouble with the snap, and the ball is free. It's picked up by Michigan State's Jalen Watts-Jackson, and he scores on the last play of the game.
Let's pause it right here. Sure, people still stop Jalen Watts-Jackson or former Wolverine punter Blake O'Neill to talk about the play, but another key player wasn't actually on the field at all. Chris Baldwin was right here in the stands.
Just remember after he scored, just, complete chaos, from the people around me, from the state fans in the stadium, the players on the field running all over and jumping up and down. Apparently I did a pose.
Unbelievable!
I didn't realize it in the moment, definitely. I didn't know that I was on camera or anything until probably 20 minutes, a half hour after the game. My phone, I started feeling a bunch of texts and calls, and people even said like I was doing the same pose, in the stadium or in my living room or something, but you were just happened to be the one that was caught on camera for it.
6 News caught Chris on camera the day before the big game last year. He was camping out with his friends for college game day.
Being a Michigan fan my whole life, I went through some rough years, and now that we're finally back, it's definitely a lot more encouraging.
These days, the encouraging still comes from all over. U of M students, visiting players and fans, and news stations all asking the same thing.
Can we see the pose one more time? I love it.
The day of, everybody, wow, look at this, and look at this kid, like, isn't that funny how devastated he is? And I certainly figured, by the next Saturday, that'll pretty much be the end of it. We'll move on to the new games.
Not even close, because soon after, ESPN came calling and did a feature on him.
The Surrender Cobra.
They also flew him to Atlanta for the ESPN College Football Awards.
They had the play of the year, and no surprise, that was the winner. So they had me present the trophy to Coach D'Antonio, hand it over, shake his hand, say congratulations, that sort of thing.
But perhaps the biggest honor,
Whoa, he has trouble with the snap.
Being forever immortalized in plastic.
Watts-Jackson, and he scores on the last play of the game.
Yeah, that was a cool one. That was probably one of the bigger honors I got, was to have like a Lego modeled after me. So yeah, that was fun to see. Yeah, it's just another fun thing.
And Chris has been having fun with all this fame, but he doesn't want to keep the pose all to himself. In fact, he hopes to see many others doing it on Saturday as well, just so long as they're wearing different colors.
I mean, I guess you got to give it right back to them, right? I want to see a lot of green, with the hands on their head and the shocked look. I guess we gotta give them the taste of their own medicine, I guess. So we'll just go with that.
Here for you from the big house in Ann Arbor, Chivon, 6 News.
That is priceless, right?
I love that report.
The whole story.
Thank
Oh my
you.
goodness. Thanks, Chivon.